anti-national, Deshdrahi, traitor. These terms have been long used for those charged with sedition, but not anymore. In a historical decision, the Supreme Court put a stay on the 152-year-old sedition law till the union government reconsiders the provision. The court urged the centre and the state governments to refrain from registering any FIRs under sedition until a review decision is made. A former army officer, the Editors Guild of India, Mahua Moitra, NGO PUCL, and some journalists had filed petitions against the sedition law. The court has stressed the misuse of law that is leading to a rise in cases. The centre had defended the controversial law before the Supreme Court and asked a 3-judge bench of the Chief Justice to dismiss the petitions. But taking a U-turn, the centre has asked the court to hold its review. PM Modi said that it's time for the outdated colonial law to go.
प्रधानमंत्री मोदी जी के निर्देशन पर ये निर्णय किया गया है कि सेडिशन लॉ जो हमारा देश में इस वक्त है उसको हम रिकंसिडर करेंगे.
Section 124A of the Indian Penal Code embodies the sedition law. It was originally drafted in 1870 by Thomas Macaulay. Sedition is usually taken as Deshdroh or an anti-national act, but sedition is actually Rajdroh or anti-government act. Sedition wasn't always a part of our constitution. The constitution that was adopted in 1950 did not recognize the sedition law. But the First Amendment, brought in 1951, introduced restrictions that validated the sedition law. The opposition states that in a democratic setup, the right to speech and expression under Article 19 is as valuable as the right to life. The sedition law has been brought to notice in various instances. Delhi court granted bail to environment activist Disha Ravi, saying the government cannot jail citizens simply because they disagree with state policies. In another instance, the top court dismissed a petition that sought sedition charges against former Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister Farooq Abdullah and fined the petitioners. The court had also quashed the sedition case against journalist Vinod Dua. The sedition law was repealed in 2009 in UK. Last year, Singapore repealed the law too. In 2008, sedition ceased to be a crime in New Zealand. In the US, Sections 2381 to 2385 of the US Code deal with treason and sedition, but it's rarely enforced. Scotland abolished the law in 2011, Indonesia in 2007, Ghana in 2001, and South Korea in 1998. India could soon be on the list too.
For more informative videos like this, keep watching India Today Newsmo.